I just realized we're playing against, uh, well, we're. If y'all not seen the news with. If y'all not seen the news with Pascal Siakam getting traded, and we're playing his former team. I think it's funny. They swept Cleveland. Oh. Isn't this like the two best teams, kind of, versus the two worst teams at the top on the West? Like, let's look at the West. So we got, I think, the number one seed still, versus, I think they're like, I know they're in the top 6. The Warriors, who can't figure out how to win because they don't want to blow up the core and stuff. Then you got Portland. At least it's better than San Antonio. Then you got the Pelicans, who I think they're not. I think they're around the same range as Portland. I think they're a little bit higher though. Then you got OKC, who is like one of the top 3 seeds, I think. Houston, who I think would be in the play-in, and then Denver, who is I think also a top 3 seed. Then you got on our side, so we got the number 1 seed, number 2 seed got eliminated by the. No. I don't think the Bucks are the 2 seed. I don't think they are, but they could be. It's between them, I think, and Philly. But then I remember Philly was the 3 seed, so the Bucks got eliminated by the Pacers. So and Pascal Siakam faces the 3 seed, so it's like the 6 seed versus the 3 seed, and I think the Toronto Raptors are like what I don't know what seed they are, but hey, they're a seed. So yeah, they had Danny Green, and Vince Carter, and we've dominated with 2 bigs, so we should dominate this team. Maybe 2-1, 2-0 action. I wish it went to 3. That way it'd be like winning 1 game is like a little bit less impressive, because if you win a game, guess what? Next game you lose, then you lose the whole series. I just realized he had green shoes on. That's funny. Oh, I still can't get over this court. Yeah. It's been a while since I played. Ow, yes, thank you. Take it all the way. Or shoot it 2, sure, whatever. Whatever works for you. Let's just stop Vince Carter from doing that. Can we double team him? Actually, in real life, that would be a duo, because, I mean, you got Danny Green, who's like a knockdown shooter, and then you got Vince Carter, who's like a driver, and we'll kick it out, maybe. Are we surprised that he tried to do a pump back dunk? Greg Monroe cannot defend. And now let's get out the way. Honestly. You can't let Danny Green get the rebound. No. I'll jump too high. If we can get, nope, that's good. I'm about to say that's off, but I accidentally started saying cash. And it was cash. That is impossible to stop. You've got to be kidding me. I'm just going to shoot it from half court and then hope it works. Yes. We stopped it and scored some points. And maybe... Alright, surprise he made it though. Come on. Oh, ooh, I don't like that. But hey, it can work if we hit the 3. Okay, can we not block a dunk, please? I mean, come on, let's block a dunk. Al Horford, I think, or Greg Monroe, one of the two, hit a 3. You're joking. How does that work? $10-point game now. We better stop Danny Green. Okay, we have a question about our offense. I mean, our defense. We can not stop Vince Carter dunking, and then we can't. No. You're joking. He was in the way. They got one, like, I feel like the worst abilities when it comes into lay. Because, like, you have to hit a crossover, then get it. This is definitely going to be our closest game. Maybe. If we, like, yeah, hit a crossover. Nope. They're not hitting the crossover. And that's what I figured. They would not. A 7-point game. That's definitely the most scored that we know of. Vince Carter had that. I don't know. After this, I'm going. So it's gonna be. Wait, what was that? I didn't see who won the first game. I only saw who won in the West, which was the Warriors and the Timberwolves, I think. Yeah. I know it was. Oh yeah, it was Clippers. I remember seeing that. The Sixers could lose in the second round for the 30th year in a row. Maybe. Why is... You can compare Greg Monroe and Danny Green and all of a sudden he looks gigantic. And funny enough, he's not the tallest player that I gotta think. I think I have someone 6'7", 3 or 4 or something like that. I, lucky, am not mad at this court. Looks on fire. Literally. On the... Oh, you... Next series, we have to have a shooter. Because I'm not dealing with... Oh my god, I should have did that. Get out the way. Then hits 3. Because I'm not. What the? Okay, now we're possessed. Okay, that's great. And we can't block. I used to think that this was like a super speed. You gave me that. Oh, we scored. They're shooting threes. There we go. Okay, it's a little bit concerning that we only scored 2 points. And they scored 4 points. I mean, they do have super speed, so you can understand. From half court, that's definitely like a 10% chance. Yes. There we go. I don't think they do miss when it comes to the lob with AI. I think they do miss, but then that's when like they suck. So when I'm talking about they suck, they have like a weakness ability where like you can take, that's his signature move, a windmill. I don't know if he was supposed to do a 360 or something like that, but yeah. So I mean, decent. What the? Okay, I was about to be a little concerned if he hit that. Okay. I'm not. Oh god. Why is Greg Monroe actually like shooting great now? What? And okay, there we go. Okay, that's, if they got that at the beginning. What? Okay, I'm a little bit confused how we got a pullback dunk animation. So no, don't let him score. Yes. He hit it too. Oh, that's unfortunate. If he, Greg Monroe finished with 19, 4 dunks, 2 for 4 and 3. Whoa, 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 whoa! Is it Loki Greg Monroe shooting better from 3? I mean, Al shot 0 for 5, and we were. The Timberwolves won the whole series. That's funny. And the Sixers lost in the second round again. So who we got so far is the Warriors and the Timberwolves facing off. I don't remember. Actually, I have no clue who their team is. And we got us versus the Pacers. And the Pacers beat the Bucks 1-2. I don't remember who was in. Nope, that's not what I meant to click. The Pacers beat the Bucks in the last game. Miami, Milwaukee, Brooklyn, Chicago, New York, Detroit. So we beat Indiana 10-28 when we played them. Who's this? The Raptors. We played them in one of the final games, I think. Let's see. There's the Pacers, there's the Sixers, there's the Magic, who I think had Shaq and someone. Oh no, we played them in the first game. Oh no, I'm thinking about my other one. So I have two of them. I have two of them. And where we faced the Raptors in the last game. So I mean, technically, you know, seceded. And all that. I think it's funny that we went from game 1 to game 4 instantly. Yeah. So yeah. The Knicks think I played early to Chicago, there's New York. So we beat them 20-11. I mean, we beat every team except, one team. Oh yeah, I forgot there's no standings anymore because the standings is the playoffs. Which, alright, I guess. Let's see if we can get a shooter, though. I'm thinking about 1 or 2. I don't think we're going to get... Oh, no. Okay, I forgot. You have to open backstairs. Decent. Let's see what we got. We got... Bill Russell. Did not expect that at all. Bruce Bowen. Victor Oladipo. And Del Curry. We got Bill Russell. I did not expect that at all. Now we got the old guys. Bob Cousy and Bill Russell. We got our first Thunder. Victor Oladipo. Is there Sabonis? Paul George, Dennis Canner, Dennis Schroeder. There's no Sabonis. Okay. Because if there was Domantas Sabonis, then I'd just say, hey, Powell and Bruce Bowen. What a duo. So we can do the Spurs now, and their reward is David Robinson. Is that right? Or have we done? Nuggets, Bucks, Magic, Nuggets, Thunder are the only 4 teams left, and there's the Supersonics, which is straight up just. I don't understand why they're both. One's epic, one's a legend, and then you got 2 random guys from that team. They're the same height? No, they're all the same height. Except him. I think he's 6'7". No, he's 6'11". He's 6'10". What's the difference? So, I mean, what's the difference? We got Bill Russell now. I love how at one point we were like, we can have Rondo with the 2 bigs, and we get Bill Russell. And another just one guy on the Celtics that we're missing, and that being Larry Bird. John Havlicek is one. I was thinking of this guy. You know, Kimball Walker is the same as Sam Jones? Question mark. But Paul Pierce is in the same tier as Kimball Walker, and he did nothing for the team. And Paul Pierce is somehow worse than Kevin Kell, even though I think he should be not in the Larry Bird range, but then, I mean, come on. Good morning. We can have like the old guys. Like we have Bob Pettit and Bill Russell, who technically could have been on a team, and I think they could have kept their jersey numbers too. So yeah. Then we have the new guys, which is I don't know what the. No, I can't even think of anything. Shock. Why does LeBron look so small? Or is it just because he's compared to Kareem? Why is like everyone except Jerry West and Anthony Davis that's magic, right? If you give me Kareem, I would try and get him. You have Kobe and Shaq, Anthony Davis and LeBron. Jerry West and who? Elgin Baylor, because James Worthy was part of the Magic. Was part of Showtime. George Mikan, who's wearing Harry Potter glasses. Lonzo, who is somehow maybe a little bit worse or a little bit better than James Worthy. And then you have all around guys, such as DeMarcus Cousins. I can't think of any. We have quite. I mean, we have Vince Carter. I didn't even realize that until now. Okay, we have the 6, 7, 6, 8 guys, all epic, and then that's the only epic guys. We have Vince Carter and Dan Green. What a duo. I think this was Oscar Robertson. I remember getting. See what we have on the Warriors. Oh, we got Damian Stoudemire, DeAndre Ayton, Marquise Chris. This is 3 busts on one team. Then you got Larry Nance. No, this is 4 busts and Larry Nance. 5. Six, 7 question mark. You have 7 question mark because maybe Alex Len, you could say he's a decent. Anthony Hardaway. This has got to be T-Mac. Tracy McGrady has to be on this team. Who is Dwight's second best player? Jeff Green. It's got to be Jeff Green. Oh my god. Let's look at duos or maybe trios because of one team. Um, 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 uh, let's not talk about this team. You got Carmelo and uh, this guy ish. You have this guy and this guy. I Dark King, and I couldn't tell you who is on this team. I just Phil Jackson. Michael Beast. You have him and nobody. Okay then. Kevin Garnett. He's got the like little collar thing, yeah. And Wally Zerbiak. Or Latrell Sprewell. You have Wiggs and Jimmy Buckets. Now we got a team that's not the best. I think all these guys are wearing like things on their jersey like Anthony Davis and like Zion. Okay, Tim Frazier is the only guy not doing that thing. I couldn't tell you when Tim Frazier played on that team. I didn't even know who he was in the league. Who is he on? He's not the Bucks. As soon as I see him, I think of Pistons. But I don't think he's on the Pistons. But he looks like a Piston. No, it's probably because of like Rick Mahorn and them guys, and like the 90s and 80s and guys. Who am I thinking of? I'm not looking at this. Oh, I thought that said okay, well, whatever. I guess that's it. I really can't think of anything, and my friend won't shut up about do anything. You know what? I may do that next episode. I've been rambling about anything. You don't have this in the correct order. Actually, you maybe do. Yeah, you do, if you flip it. Because Greg Monroe, who can apparently hit better threes than this guy. Oh, he can't do anything. See, he's got worse speed, stamina, better rebounding, better steals, and better dunks. So, better dunks, steals, and rebounds. And can hit the three. Wait. He can't shoot the three as good as him. So, Al Horford can almost hit the same three as Derrick Rose. What about this guy? A 58 3 and a 41 dunk? Okay. That's more like it, I'm about to say. If he has anything above a 50, what is going on? 62? He's hit 62, but he gets 41. Dog, they didn't have a 3-point line. What about Jerry West? Because I'm thinking Jerry West has a 70, which is more respectable. Because, I mean, he hit a half-court heave that gave him 2 points and has a 70. Worse than LeBron, which makes sense. Kobe make a little bit of sense because, you know, he's more of a 3-point guy. Steph's got to have like a 75 or like a 91. Which one does he have? He's got a 75. Because I know like some small guys, like maybe Baron Davis. No, he has 62. Yeah, Tim Hardaway has 91 speed. I didn't know that was possible. Klay Thompson has 62, which is worse than D'Angelo Russell. And D-Lo has some crazy eyes, man. Kevin Durant, Steph, Wilt. Wilt has a, okay. At first I thought that was a 27 dunk. Baron Davis was on the... I know this guy. He's now a legend. Yeah. Baron Davis. I was thinking of Charlotte Hornets. But I don't think he's on this team. I could be so... Who is he? Who are you? J.R. Reed. Who are you? Kemba Walker can at least be a little bit better than Tony Parker. So Tony Parker as a Charlotte Hornets better than Kemba Walker. Is Gilbert Arenas here? John Wall is, Muggsy is, Tim Frazier, who's apparently everywhere. He's not. Okay, well, whatever. And I guess that's gonna be it. And peace.